I should be doing something with this. It did nothing. It did nothing. It was nothing. It did nothing. Nieces, nephews, fellow aunties, it's me again. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your local internet auntie, Auntie Ren, here again with another video. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you and happy that you made time to check out my video today. So make sure that you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you can be notified every time I load a video. Try to load videos about twice a week, but sometimes life just won't let us be great, but you know, we do our best, right? So anyway, so today, guys, you know, if you read the title, you know how much Auntie Ren loves a tag video. So this is another tag video. So today I'm going to be doing the 3 worst luxury items tag. I was tagged by It's Chex. So Francesca at It's Chex, and I'll put her information hopefully on the screen if the editing gods are with me. If not, it will be in the description below. And basically it's just your 3 like biggest regrets, right? Those items that you bought and you're just like, oh, you know, why did I do that? That was the worst. That was the worst purchase ever. So yeah, so going to go ahead and do that. Thank you so much, Francesca, for tagging me, and I'll list some beautiful people to tag down below. Can't wait to see what everybody's regrets are, right? So okay, so and also too, I am on Ban Island, so thank you so much for creating tags so I have something to do with my items while I'm sitting here on Ban Island soaking in the sun. So anyway, all right, so my 3 items, well, my first item, I don't have any more in my collection. I did return it, but if I am able, I will capture a picture and hopefully put it here or put it here somewhere on this screen. I'll try to put it so you can see it, but it was a Chanel Deauville. I don't even remember what exactly the print was or what the name was, and again I'll look it up and try to put the information somewhere on the screen so you lot can get a sight for it. But it was just the worst luxury handbag purchase that I've ever made, and it was my first Chanel handbag, which probably right there I was dead wrong for even, you know, going that road for my first Chanel bag. But I got that, got it in, got it home, opened it up, and I hated it. I hated everything about it. I hated the way it felt. I hated the size. I hated the strap. I hated the color. I bought it online. I did buy it pre-loved. I did get it from Fashion File. I thought that, you know, this was me. I wanted to stand away from the crowd of the normal medium Chanel quilted leather, you know, kind of bags. I wanted something a little bit different. It was a fail, all the way fail. I remember going into one of my Facebook groups and I posted it and I was like, ladies, what do you think? And they were like, eh. All of the ladies were like, dead it, you don't need that, get rid of it. Oh my God, why would you buy that as your first item? I was like, okay, I'm returning it. So I did return it, and it was, yeah, it was an epic fail. And again, you know, my relationship with Chanel, I don't have really great experiences. Perhaps I've just been going the wrong road. Like I should just go the normal route and go to, you know, the store, get a relationship with an SA and get myself a proper Chanel experience, but I have yet to have one. So it was just an epic fail. So yeah, so for me, the Chanel Deauville will be my #1 worst luxury purchase, and hence I no longer own that item. Okay, so then my second worst luxury purchase would be my Cartier Love Ring in the 3.5mm size, which is the wedding band size. So I do have a a Cartier ring on now in the white gold, but it is in the, I believe, the 5mm or 5.5mm. I have to look it up and see, but it's the larger size, the traditional size. That's what I have now, and it is also it's in the middle here between these other two rings, and you know, I love it. That's the size that I'm happy with, and I got this one, so I'm happy with this size. But my first one, I got the thin band, thinking that I would also do this kind of layering effect, and I wanted the thin band. I thought that that would be great for me. It was in white gold. Again, if I can, I will insert pictures. Unfortunately, when I got it in, it was too thin. I have rather long fingers. It was too thin for my hands, and because of the way, so if you lot don't know, Cartier jewelry, especially the Love collection, or I can only speak on the Love collection, it scratches like nobody's business, and it really does, like, I mean, it just gathered. That's part of the aging process. How our Louis Vuitton bags patina, the Vachetta patinas, Cartier Love jewelry just scratches. That's what they do. It will scratch. It just does. And in the thinner band, in that white gold, it scratched to the point where it was like dull. It lost all of its shine. It did not pop anymore. I've heard that it's because it was I think if you get it with diamonds, and it didn't have diamonds in it, but if you get it with diamonds, the diamond one has some type of plating or some type of coating on it, and that's what gives it the shine. I had seen it before, but with the diamonds, so yeah, so I had never seen it without the diamonds, and I thought the thinner band would work for me because I was going to stack it, and it was an epic fail. It was just not shiny. It did not pop against my skin. It was just very dull. And then I started looking up reviews, started looking at YouTube, and saw how it would scratch and how it aged, and it just looked even worse. So if I wasn't in love with it from the beginning, I just knew that that wasn't going to be for me. And it was rather thin. Like I said, it was too thin for what I wanted it for. I knew I wanted it as my right hand ring, and I knew how I wanted to stack it, and it was just not giving the presence that I wanted. I wanted to have a little bit of a bigger pop. So I returned it. So that was my second worst luxury purchase, and it's a rather expensive, you know, return, but then I got the bigger one, so I was all set. And then my third worst luxury purchase would be, okay, so a little bit of a backstory. You know, I've always got a story for you. So when I had cancer and I lost my hair and all that from chemo and all that, and I got through to the other side of it, I started to get really into natural products, non-toxic beauty. I've touched on this before on this channel, told you guys a little bit about that. Perhaps I'll make a video, you know, a little bit more about my journey to non-toxic beauty and skincare and all that. So anyway, so one of the things that I was, you know, fanatical about was hair care. You know, I was growing my hair back after being bald, and just, you know, what I was putting on it, what I was doing. I hadn't seen my own natural hair ever in life. I've always had, you know, as far as my memory goes, some type of, you know, process, whether you've straightened your hair, what have you. So seeing my virgin hair, I really wanted to take care of it, really wanted to use the best products that I possibly could. So I did go through a phase of just being a total product junkie and just buying, you know, a lot of hair products, and I did not care on the price. It did not matter. I was more concerned with ingredients, more concerned with you know, just, you know, how these items were going to impact me and the results that I was looking for. So in my journey of beauty products and skincare and hair care and all that, I came across this product, and I still have it, believe it or not, here, and I'll read it for you. It's the Oribe, I think I'm saying that right, Oribe, or maybe it's Oribe, but Oribe Moisture and Control Deep Treatment Mask. So I'll see if I can zoom in there, and if you can get a look at it. And if not, I will pop up, you know, pictures of it. I still have this. I bought this probably, I want to say maybe beginning top of the year. I got this maybe, and I have used it. It's beautiful. It comes in this beautiful jar. The presentation is very lovely. Orbe is like known for, you know, luxury hair care products. You know, it smells fantastic. It's a deep treatment basically that toted, you know, all these huge claims, you know, that it's going to, you know, moisturize your curls. It's for curly hair. My hair naturally is curly, coily hair, so it was supposed to, you know, help to, you know, moisturize and soften your curl and curl definition and, you know, all these big claims. I mean, let me see if I can read out some of these things that, you know, they just had like, you know, treat your curls right, ultimate moisturizing mask with coconut and almond oils, quenches thirsty curls and prevents breakage while repairing damage. Hair is left silky, hydrated, and healthier than ever. This retails for approximately $63 US. In some places I've seen them for more, depending on the size that you get, but this is, I think this is the largest size. And yeah, $63 for something that I'm going to rinse down the drain. It should be amazing. I mean, when I wash this out, I should be, you know, right? I should be in an ad, right, for a hair product. It's like, you know, a Pantene commercial or something. I should be doing something with this. It did nothing. It did nothing. It was nothing. It did nothing. I mean, I've had conditioners that I've paid maybe $12 for, $15 for, that work better than this. I could probably make something in my kitchen that was a little bit more effective than this, with some simple ingredients. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to indulge and just feel, if you just want to spend your money, go for it. You know, definitely can do this, but it did not deliver on the results. Yes, it smells great. Yes, it feels lovely going into your hair and putting the product on, absolutely. But once you rinse this off, it has zero impact to the health of your hair or to the health of your curls or how, you know, your curls are going to style afterwards. It was zero impact. But again, I did use it because I purchased it, so you know, we're going to use it up. But I find myself having to mix this with other more effective products, or you know, I'll do this, I'll mix this with some more like home remedy type things, like if I'm doing like a oil treatment or something, and I'll mix it with a whole bunch of oils and so on. But yeah, it was like, I got this was definitely a influence purchase. I watched, you know, YouTube videos on it. I've seen it. A lot of the influencers I was following at the time were using this, and yeah, it's a very expensive nothing. It was nothing. So my third worst luxury item happens to be a hair care product, a mask from Orbe. Again, love the beautiful presentation and the beautiful smell, and just wish that it had some type of lasting power for me, but it did not. So perhaps for somebody else it will. So yeah, so I wasn't even showing you guys the front there, so I should show you the front there, what that looks like. There you go. All right, so, and that's pretty much it. So those are my 3 worst luxury purchases. So I will tag some amazing other YouTubers or other people in the community, and I want to see. And like, you know, Francesca said in its Chex, it doesn't have to just be handbags. I know that's our jam, but it doesn't have to just be handbags. It can be, you know, something else, or you know, a cosmetic item. It could be a piece of clothing that you purchased, some shoes that you bought that like killed your feet and it was the worst thing ever and you've never been able to wear them again, you know, whatever. You know, I'm interested to see. Please tag me too, so I can, you know that you've done this, so I can come back and watch your video and support you. So anyway, but nieces, nephews, fellow aunties, this was a quick one, but just wanted to pop in and support Francesca on this tag. And yeah, I hope to see some of you do it as well. I'll talk to you soon. Always a pleasure. Mwah. Bye.